Welcome back, team, and today we're live. We're going to do a series of live videos. It will be as many as I can do, probably be about 10, giving you health advice that you can implement, that the team will be working on implementing as well, and the rest of the team, as well as me and Darshan Kaur, will be putting out content on different topics to provide the community with as much useful information on health and well-being, so that you can improve your health and your family's health as much as possible and get the most out of life, because health is wealth. Okay, so today's topic is all about motivation. Now, motivation is something that's really important, because motivation is your fuel. It's the thing that's going to get you out of bed in the morning and get you to do your exercise or eat healthy, or when you've got a cake in front of you or a bowl of broccoli, it's going to be the thing that makes you want to choose the bowl of broccoli. So as you can imagine, without motivation you don't really have anything. Now, motivation is a tricky one because it's not a tangible thing. It's not something that you can grasp and pick it up and buy it from the shops. It's something that you have to nurture inside of you. And now there's a few ways of staying motivated and getting motivated. One of the main things is listening to things like this. If you listen to kind of self-development stuff like what you'll get from this page, it will help you keep on track and keep motivated. So it's really important to plug into different sources of motivation, so on a daily basis you're getting that motivation. And Zig Ziglar said something which is a quote that often stays with people when you hear it, which is, people say that motivation doesn't last, but neither does taking a bath, and that's why you need to do it every day. So it is something that if you miss a couple of days, you'll see your mindset will start to change and lethargy and apathy will start to set in. So very important to keep feeding your mind with positive stuff that's going to motivate you. The second thing I wanted to talk about is intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, and this is more of a sciencey type thing. But what they found is that when you do something like, let's say, going for a run, for example, there's two reasons you might want to do it. So the one reason might be because you want to lose weight, which is great, and the second reason might be because once you've been for a run, you feel better, you feel less stressed, you feel healthier. It's just nice to get outside and get some fresh air, that type of thing. Now, those are two very different reasons. One is to do with your weight on a scale, and what will happen with that intrinsic motivator is that 1 week, if you step on the scales and you've gained weight instead of losing it, you'll get demotivated and you'll think, forget this, it doesn't work, I'm not doing it anymore. The other is what we call intrinsic motivation, which is more about how it makes you feel, which is intangible. You can't measure that really, but it's something that will keep you going long term, because you'll miss that feeling. You'll think, oh, you know what, I used to feel good like last week when I was running every day, and I haven't run this week and I feel groggy, and I need to get back to it. So whether it's a workout, whether it's a type of food, whether it's exercise or running, whatever it may be that's positive for your health, it's important to focus on the intrinsic. Now, you might think, okay, well, that's all well and good, but at the end of the day I want to lose weight. Now, that's fine, but as a practice, it may be beneficial to focus on the intrinsic as opposed to the extrinsic. And when you do that, the extrinsic will naturally come, but it's a compound effect and takes time. So if you don't stick with it long enough, you won't be able to experience the extrinsic. So you need to focus on the intrinsic, and one way to do that would be like download a voice app, or which records your voice, and just journal like the benefits. So every day, just go in there and take 30 seconds and just say, 3 things that you've benefited from doing that workout or doing that run or eating those greens. So it might be something like, for me, it's eating greens. So I might say, actually, you know what, I struggle with eating greens, and you know what, I had greens today. I felt instantly more energetic. I didn't need a coffee. I felt like I was doing my body some good, and I didn't feel hungry. And if I was hungry, I probably would have gone for something else like chocolate. So that's like loads of benefits just from doing something as simple as eating broccoli. But focusing on that and actually highlighting and actually saying it out loud is training your brain to focus on the intrinsic, which is what's going to help you get the results long term and stay on track. So that's the tip for today. I hope it helps. Give me your feedback. If you found benefit in this video, do share it with others and get them to follow this page as well, and share, pass it forward, pay it forward, and I'll see you tomorrow.